What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hope you had a great weekend. I totally forgot to check my account this morning, and so I logged into my account first. Let me show you what I found. First thing I looked at, like the first thing I do, I get really nervous. I look at my number, then I breathe a sigh of relief when it's a little bit higher, and just a little bit up today, so pretty good. Then I scroll down, I see Tesla at the top of the watch list. So I'm like, okay, something's happening with Tesla. So I go to CNBC.com. In fact, I actually went to this homepage first just to glance at this, just to see how the markets were doing. But then I look at the headlines. Check this out. Tesla just got its most bullish price forecast ever. This is, I literally haven't even looked at this yet, so you're seeing this the first time as I am. Well, except you'll be seeing it much later because I'm uploading it a lot later. But let's see what it says. Piper on Monday raises price target on Tesla to 368 from 223. Holy crap. I don't even know who Piper is. Highest price target on Wall Street from a major research firm. That's crazy. See this one, I heard about this one, I think, has a $500 price target since October. I did hear about that. Overweight from neutral. Have captivating impact. This is awesome. In the minds of its customers, employees, and shareholders, Tesla isn't just another company. That's what I've been saying. Woo. This is the stock price since January. I remember right around here, I said the price would hit $300. All right, but anyways. So, yeah, what that means is our Tesla call option should go up tremendously today. We should have a great day. You can see right now, the call hasn't even moved yet. It's currently at $32.41 per share for the option, and I have a stop limit order going on. So I'm definitely going to be modifying this today. In fact, let me do that right now because it's definitely going to be going higher. So I'm going to lock in some more profits. So to do that, I just got to bump up my prices here. So let's do limit price. Let's bump it up all the way to 30. And then we'll do the stop price at, let's say, $30.50. Yeah, that should be good. So I'm doing good until canceled because it's just I'm gonna keep it open, so I don't have to like keep redoing it. So locking in more profit. Oh, look at that! The bid's at 39. So this is actually the updated price currently. I'm changing this mofo. hold on. We gotta adjust these. 39. I don't even know if I must have missed this the first time. Whoops, my bad. Dang. Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna bump this up to $35, which means I'm locking in $500 per contract in profit. So I'm locking in an extra $1,000 in profit by doing this. So we're gonna just see how high this goes, and if it keeps going higher, we're gonna keep bumping it up. Dang, so you see how much bigger this number was than the last one. All right, this is the best possible thing that could have happened when you're placing a stop limit order. This is what you want to happen. You want it to keep going up so you can just keep locking in more and more profits. This is why it's good to do this too, because if you step out of the house, let's say you have a busy day going on and you just totally forget, and Tesla has a bad day, and like you could end up losing a lot more money. So doing this will guarantee that you make a certain amount of profit. And Tesla still hasn't even bumped yet, so we don't know how much we're going to make yet. So we'll check back in a little bit. Alright, so I want to get back into Amazon. I'm looking at this January 19th call with a $1,000 strike price. This just seems absurd to me, but that's already up 12% today, and it is about $4,500 per contract. Problem is, I have that much to spend. So I need to sell something, and even though I just bought a lot of shares of Home Depot and Lowe's last time, I'm thinking I need to sell one of them. If I sell Lowe's, I still won't have enough. That'll only give me enough for like barely one contract. I really don't want to get rid of these either, but I don't know what else to get rid of. I don't have many things that I want to get rid of, or like CBA I can get rid of, I guess, but that's not going to give me much. And these options, I don't have a lot of money even in them. Like, look at these. This is nothing. And I'm definitely not selling Apple, and I'm definitely not selling Universal Display, because those are still going to go up. And we're just going to have to sell it, even though I just bought it like not too long ago. I feel like I can make a higher return with Amazon, so I knew that was going to end up happening too. I was like, I'm not going to end up holding on to this very long. Let's refresh. Dang, so we only got enough for one option, I think. Damn it, this sucks. I might have to sell some more stuff. I think I'm going to get rid of 100 shares of Square, because I have 300. Maybe I'll get rid of like, it's not going to give me much though, but I need more money for Amazon. So we're going to sell 100 shares of Square, which will give us like $800 for options. So let's scroll up, hit refresh. All right, so let's see if we can afford 2 options, then I will hold on to my Home Depot. The reason I want to hold on to Home Depot is I want to start selling covered calls. Again, I did it with Amazon or with Apple a long time ago and ended up having to sell my shares, but this time I'm going to be a little smarter about the strike price I set. So hopefully I can keep my shares and just keep collecting passive income on the call option premiums. So let's look at, hopefully we have enough for Amazon. So we're going to do buy to open because I want to buy some Amazon calls. Let's see if we can get 2. So we're gonna have to go like pretty far in the future. Let's try January 19th. Again, the higher we go, the cheaper it'll be because we are taking on more risk. You can see there's a good amount of volume because it's going up. It's up 12%, but it's at $4,500 per contract, and I don't have enough for 2. Shoot. All right, so that gave us about 1,000 more. So now we have enough. So let's do this. Let's fucking do the damn thing. I just hope, cross your fingers, continues to go up. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but on the homepage, it said, where is it? Well, it just said something about Amazon. Oh yeah, Amazon shares get a new $1,100 price target, which I think is very possible. So I'm gonna kind of go along with this firm, and yeah, Goldman, you don't know anything, Goldman. You guys suck. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the call. Yeah, I think we could still see a good amount of profit, even if we don't hit the strike. You know, if it goes up enough in value, we can sell for a nice profit. So let's see how much this will cost. Ooh, we're barely gonna make it. We just barely made it, everybody. So let's see how much money we have left. Yep, we just made it. Phew. All right, so I'm gonna hit refresh. You can see all the orders I just did. Sold Home Depot. I didn't really want to do that because Home Depot was a solid company. Definitely didn't want to do that, but sometimes you gotta make those decisions. Square, I sold 100 there, blah, blah, blah. And here we go, bought this at 44. Oh, we got in at 44.93. It's a little less than I thought. So let's hit refresh now. Now it's gonna show up here like I'm making a bunch of money right now, but I'm really not. Because of course I got in at 44.93 and it's right at 44.93, so this is really $0 profit for me. Had I owned these contracts yesterday, I'd be up that much today. But don't worry, everybody, because we have this, not this guy, whoops, sorry. We have Tesla, we got 2 contracts of that, which should be going up about $7 a share as soon as this decides to update. And we will see, that means about 700 per contract, so we should be up about 1,400 with this guy. So we'll just check back and see when it actually does something. Bro fist. Hey, Snickers. You barking at somebody? She was just barking earlier. She likes to bark at the birds and the squirrels. Come on, give us a little bark. Of course she won't do it now. All right, we're back. So it is 5:38 p.m. and I'm about to go tutor for the second time today, but before I go, let's see how we did. Oh, by the way, when I wasn't filming, I actually ended up selling 50 shares of Habit so that I could get one more contract. So I was really close to getting one more contract of Amazon. So I sold a few more shares and then bought one more contract. And you can see I bought it at a higher price because the price had gone up since I bought it. And then it actually came back down, which you can see now it's at 45.39. So it's up on the first two calls we bought. So we're profiting on that one, but then we're losing on this one. But overall, I think we're up total. So we're at a little over 59,000. I believe we're up for the day, maybe like a couple $100 when it's all said and done. Again, this gain is not fully accurate because this is assuming I owned the shares since yesterday, which I didn't, obviously. So this number is way higher than it should be. It's probably only like a couple $100 that we made. But I am pretty sure that we profited. The Apple call went down today for some reason. I think it was just like a minor pullback, but it's gonna go back up. It has to. Apple is just really good, and their new phone's gonna be sweet. So looking at the watch list, we have Whole Foods, which I read an article that some company took like a 9% stake in them. They bought like 9% of their total shares, and there's been talks of maybe them selling, or like they're trying to get them to sell their company to someone. So whenever there's buyout talk, prices always go up. So I mean, this could still go up in the future. We'll see what happens with that. Tesla, of course, killed it today, up 3%, all-time highs. And then we have, we got GoPro here, we got Chipotle. Wow, Chipotle is actually doing fairly well. I remember when they were in the 300s not too long ago. Amazon went up $12, so they did well today. And then Habit actually also went up. And then Universal Display had a good day. Twilio had a good day. So yeah, we had some pretty good stocks, although the Apple calls kind of dragged us down. But there you see Snap still hovering around $21. There's Callaway, Anheuser-Busch, Budweiser. They paid dividends, I believe. Wow, 3.08%. That's pretty good. They were talking on the TV that Budweiser is the beer company to own if you were to invest in a beer company. And then there's Facebook there. Looks like after this, stocks probably went down. Yeah, so yeah, not much going on there. But so yeah, pretty happy with that. We made a little bit of money. We're back in Amazon, which I'm real excited about. We're locking in more profit with Tesla, so that's awesome as well. Hopefully it keeps going up so I can keep bumping this guy up and keep locking in more and more profit, because that'll be amazing. All right, so that'll wrap up today's video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And share with your friends if, just get the word out. If your friends are talking about investing and they don't know what to do, say, hey, there's this cool blog of this guy who trades, and you can actually see how he's doing it, and he talks about what he's doing and how to do it and all that stuff. That'd be really awesome, and I'd appreciate it tremendously. So yeah, I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you guys tomorrow.